Hi friends and my loving students. Once again I am back with my video number 4, and actually it is video 1 on tropism. This is an extension, part 2. C, I can say part C because part A, part B you have already seen it. So now part C, in part A we have covered geotropism, then phototropism in detail, and how to really do the experiment also. Then I have taken you to even aerotropism, wherein even without the water and without the sunlight, sunlight is not an issue, without water, and you can also grow. That is the aerotropism. So that is one I have given you in part B. Now this is, you can take it as part C. This is under same tropism. Tropism means tropo means Greek word, means movement. Movement of plants towards its stimulus. Because for example, for roots, water is a stimulus, and for the shoot, sunlight is a stimulus. For some which are very weak, they have very weak stems, like for example this creeper. So the stem is very weak, it cannot stand erect on its own. So what it will grow tendrils, or the very like creeper. So these things will always try to look for support, and then they go around. This is like a touch. Touch me not also you would have seen. Very good example, children now to play with touch me not plant. The moment you touch, it will immediately close. The leaves will close, and then the moment you remove your hands, it will open. So that is also, that's a botanical name is different, but it's called touch me not. It will be at the ground level only as a wild plant. So that is, apart from that, the good examples are, most of them are these creepers with tendrils. Particularly pea has a very nice tendrils which will look for its support system, and then it will twine around that. So otherwise money plants and then these plants, they, since because of their, you can see how tender it is. It just cannot stand on its own. So what it will do, it will look for it some touch for the support. So this type of tropism, the movement towards its own stimulus is called, here the touch is the stimulus, the support is a stimulus. So these are called thigmotropic. Thigmotropism in plants is the plants moving towards its stimulus. In case of this tender stems which cannot live on its own, which cannot be support, they require support, they go for the support system. They see naturally get attracted. You can see here how tender it is and how it is trying to twine with the support of this. Here you can see the money plant also, it is twining around its support. So this is called thigmotropism. Thigmo means touch, tropism means movement. So this type of movement is called thigmotropism. So we have learnt about 4 types. First one is the naturally, another interesting thing also I can tell you, we'll move to our original this thing, because this is the new concept which I have introduced today. So we are moving towards our board experiment, that is tropism part A. The other day, we have done the experiment that with very little soil, since plants can grow also in water, I have taken a container with porous with holes in it, so that the roots, this is the shoot part, root parts, you can see them, literally with the water only they are growing. The soil up is only for, so that the seeds will not go away from that. I have given the basic support. So you can see them. These are all the seeds that I have put it. These are all fenugreek, methi seeds. Because of the force of the water, all of them have gone to the sides, I think. So otherwise they will also come. This is the 5th day. This is the growth. So this is the root growing with the support of only water. And this is the shoot. You can very easily see them. And afterwards we'll see On the 10th day, the further growth. And for comparison, I have put the seeds also, another type of seeds. Dhania. That is your coriander leaves. See, 5th day, still they have not taken the growth. Only you can see very light, the shoots coming out. So maybe by 10th day it will grow. Because it depends on the hardness of the seed, they grow, they take their own time. Hey, butterfly, lovely, thank you dear. Thank you. You are acknowledging my work. So the hardness of the seed matters a lot. Like rajma, those seeds which are very strong, they take longer time to grow. The soft ones, particularly your mustard seeds or ragi seeds, they are very tender, so within no time they grow. So it's all depend. Why I wanted to give two varieties also. The growth period depends on their strength. And here again, this is for hydrotropic, this is for your geotropic, that is for water. I mean with the soil. I have put in the two containers. I can show you here also the difference. One more place also very visible. Same thing. In this tray I have put dhania, it is yet to grow. In this tray I have put, dhania means coriander seeds. Here it is methi fenugreek seeds. Same 5th day, same time I have planted, but you can see the growth here and they are yet to sprout. That is the difference in the growth also. The same thing if I have put either like rajma or peas or any other which bigger and stronger ones, they would have taken much more time. So now I have to give you another important character also, children. Now that 5th day we have noted that, I will show you the other one, aerotropic also. So here what I want to say is, this being the roots, we all know that they go towards gravity. And they are always attracted towards otherwise soil, geo. So that means that they never grow towards the sunlight. So these are negatively phototropic and positively geotropic. Same way, with respect to shoot, they always tend to grow towards sunlight. So that means they are positively phototropic, negatively geotropic. I hope you have understood the words very clearly. So the shoot is always negatively geotropic, positively phototropic. Whereas the roots, the very nicely pretty ones, so tender, they are very visible. So these are positively geotropic and negatively phototropic. So this is another two words that you need to know. For example, sunlight. The sunflower. Sunflower is another beautiful example of phototropism. That is, I don't have it, so I can only explain you. So always from the east to west, the sunlight, the sunflower keeps moving. When it is towards the east in the morning, by evening, the entire flower will turn towards the east. That is because of the auxins. Again here the chemotropism, we can say that. So the chemical in the flower is a main stimulus for that. So that is called chemotropism. Since I don't have an example, I am only explaining. So like for example here it is also, you can see this, the other day I have shown you, then I lifted this plant little high. So I have already seen it becoming straight. The other day it was totally struggling hard to move towards the sunlight. Whereas it has already on its own, it has lifted it further. Maybe in another couple of 10 days or so, it will become straight now. The more I lift this shade above from that. So this is a beautiful example of phototropism. And the auxins are responsible, that is chemotropism, chemicals which are responsible. We can say that. So that is they will have the movement. And the other day, I have shown you another example in part B about aerotropism using our example. Aloe vera plant. So this aloe vera is the root and then this is the stem. The other day we have measured it 5 days back. It was 20 centimeters from base to today. Let us see the growth. I don't know whether the process